Yo, it's one of the guys, this Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today we're going to talk about the Dallas Mavericks potentially firing Nico Harrison. This was the move we all knew was most likely going to happen in February 9 months ago when the Dallas Mavericks traded away Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers, and now it looks like it is not a it is not a dream anymore for Dallas Mavericks fans for Nico Harrison to be fired. It's not been made official yet, but there have been in the last couple of days so many talks about Nico Harrison being fired by the Dallas Mavericks, and I think there's definitely a great chance of it. Now, like the last couple days, you've had these talks about ownership not being happy with Nico Harrison, and with the negativity that's happened through with this trade and even with the slow start this team has had. And now you have a loss like tonight where they blow a lead. Even though shorthanded, we're competing with the Milwaukee Bucks team. We're up 9 at the third quarter, get outscored by 11 points in the fourth quarter, lose tonight. But I think one of the probably most frustrating things for the Dallas Mavericks ownership, and this is most I think wanting to win a championship is really important to them. But also, one of the most important things, I think, to all NBA owners are ticket sales. And the Dallas Mavericks have been one of the best NBA teams when it comes to sold-out crowds. And so much the Dallas Mavericks had a 24-year-long streak of sold-out crowds. Until tonight. That ended tonight against the Milwaukee Bucks. And I can guarantee you that is because of what Nico Harrison has done. And I hate to say it, but if this man loses his job, the ticket sales for the Dallas Mavericks actually might go up. I don't think this team has talent. Like, the Mavericks have talent on their roster. I think their team fans will want to go watch. But I don't think you're going to see the Dallas Maverick fans want to show up and support this team as long as Nico Harrison is still the general manager. I just don't think so. I think it's not going to bring Luka back. That's sure as hell. That's not going to happen. It's just not going to. You're not going to be able to bring Luka back, and Dallas fans got to know that. But and you've got Cooper Flag out of the situation. You've got Anthony Davis part-times in the situation. You've got Max Christie who's played super well. I'm not saying the Luka trade was a good thing because it wasn't. But they've got talent back in return for getting Cooper Flag, Max Christie, and AD for Luka. And so they got talent back. I'm not saying it was a good trade, but this team has talent on their roster. Outside of those three guys, they've got P.J. Washington, Derek Lively, who has unfortunately not been healthy this year. They've got Gafford. They've got, AD, who's barely been healthy, but they've got Anthony Davis, and they've got Kyrie Irving. He'll be back in a month or a month and a half, maybe 2 months. And so they've got Klay Thompson as well. He's been really struggling, but I feel like Klay Thompson eventually will get it going. They've got Max Christie, who's played so well this year. They've got a lot of talent on their roster. They're a team that I think can definitely sell out, all season. But I think there are probably a lot of fans who don't want to go to the games, maybe specifically because of what Nico Harrison has done and the hate that this franchise has for Nico Harrison. And, the fact that the entire crowd just starts cheering Nico, fire Nico, and when they do it, their stadium throws out those fans. So why would that things like that definitely make people not want to buy tickets to a team's games anymore? And so I hate to say it that a person's job will get you better ticket sales. I think ticket sales are something that will piss ticket sales getting bad is something that will piss an owner off, especially when you've got a team like the Dallas Mavericks who've been so good in the last 24 years with ticket sales. And so but you guys in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Most people with logic know Nico Harrison needs to be fired. I think it's a good chance it will happen tomorrow. with these rumors recently about Harrison potentially being fired and all these rumors going around about it, going around in the last couple of days, and now they lose again, they're 3-8, they're second bottom in the Western Conference, and they just had their first game in 24 years that's not sold out. I think the Heat is as hot as it could get for Nico Harrison, and I'm like 99% sure. I don't know. I'm gonna say not. I'm 95% sure, in the range of 90 to 95% sure. Nico Harrison loses his job tomorrow at some point. You guys give me your thoughts on the Mavericks potentially firing Nico Harrison in the comments, and peace out.